Hey, we are live with Terra Invicta. This is episode 27, and yes, random person on YouTube, we are live. This is a live recording. This isn't after the fact. We're streaming to YouTube now, which is fun.
Is there actually someone on YouTube?
There is, yeah. That was within like 2 minutes of going live. Someone was like, "Sick, it's back." Is this actually live / real time?
You said 27. This is 37.
37? I don't think it's 37.
Wait.
I don't think that's too many episodes.
Yeah, I think we're on 37. Yeah.
Did I get this wrong? Let me check.
I have written down that the last episode was 36.
Oh, yes, you're completely correct. I don't know why I thought this. We're going back in time, people. Well, it's going to say
this is our one and only retcon episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, the retcon episode.
Wait, let's see what happened in episode 27. Let's see what we're retconning.
Yeah, what are we retconning?
The genie.
No, we cannot retcon the genie. That's the one thing we cannot retcon this whole thing.
That's hilarious.
Gibbering mouther.
Can we retcon
trap?
Can we retcon the episode where I initially said Audrin was like into Takewe?
No.
That would be a hilarious concept, though, for a campaign of some sort. I don't know what game we'd play with this, but like have it be we do episode numbers out of order and like, right? Which just like it's episode 5. We've skipped 3 episodes.
We'll get back to them later.
We'll get back to them later and fill in what happened. That would be wild. Some sort of time travel thing.
Absolutely wild. Basically, what you'd have to do, right, is you'd have to have your character fleshed out for like all 20 levels.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And then like go back to like the different that'd be wild.
That would be a fun campaign, actually.
It'd be very difficult. Because story-wise, what happens if you just completely ruin the timeline?
Yeah, I don't know how we actually make that
factor in some kind of time traveler, obviously.
Some sort of paradox that happens in alternate time stream or whatever.
Guys, a simple solution is Deus Ex Machina.
Of course.
Episode 27, I have a ziggurat temple thing. I don't remember which one that was exactly.
Yeah, there's maybe one you were passing on the way on the boat or something. Anyway, none of that's happening today. Today, we are going to return to the Temple of Demogorgon, Shrine of Demogorgon that is in the jungle here on the Isle of Dread that you guys were trapped in before. And you fought a bunch of demons, almost died, transported yourselves to the Court of Stars and the Shadowfell, and now are returning to strike some holy fear into these demons. And Takewe has a new fun hammer, magic hammer and stuff. You all have a proverbial long rest. I think the last thing we ended on was the NPCs that you had left behind. They had saved Avner, right? Avner is safe. I know you guys were all really worried about that.
Totally worried, definitely.
You know, whew. But all the NPCs were basically kind of hiding in one of the caves there after saving Avner, and were about to go back in because they were like, well, we still can't get out of this jungle unless we stop whatever thing is keeping us trapped in this, jungle antlion trap sort of thing. So I guess we have to go back in, even if we die. Oh, well. And they were about to rush back in, and then you guys, boom, Bifrost, teleport back into the cave, and y'all are ready to fight some demons. I assume. I mean, you could just like run away, but not much.
Well, but isn't the thing though that we have to like get out of this loop?
That we have
we're stuck,
and they also want us to like eradicate these demons.
Yes, they want you to eradicate the demons. They offered. I mean, it was, or at least I offered as the GM, right? Like the possibility of teleporting past this thing and moving on. But I think it does make more sense now that I'm looking at it to finish off the temple, and I mean, you're gonna have to do it anyway, and it's sort of anticlimactic to come back after a long time. So let's fight some demons. I'm saying let's fight some demons. That's what I'm saying.
I think we're all here to punch some demons in the face.
Sounds
It's like the frog things, where it's like that. No, you don't get to do that. We're gonna come back and destroy you now.
Right. Cool. So is the plan to rush in here with the NPCs or without the NPCs? I assume Avner and Conrad aren't coming, but is Tavi and Lyrith coming?
I mean, they didn't come last time.
They did not. But you also almost got your butts kicked last time. So
And we also know what we're getting into now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
So, up to you
leave
guys.
Avner in hopes that we forgot some demons outside and they come and grab him anyway.
Yeah.
This is the one
That's good.
NPC I'm just convinced is unkillable at this point.
I
Hey,
mean,
I mean,
there have been plenty of close calls. So yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? I would like to posit that I have not broken any rules in order to keep Avner alive. I think it's been believable every time, but people can believe differently if they would like. That's
Oh,
fine.
I do.
The thing he's not saying is that the first rule is Avner doesn't die. That's why he hasn't broken any of his rules.
Fair enough. Oh, I think it's actually Kimberly that was chatting in YouTube on the YouTube. Yeah.
Hi, Kim.
I think I checked the username and stuff, so I think that's who it is. Very fun. All right, so you guys rushing into the portal again?
Yeah. Or do we want to sneak in? Or can we? Who am I kidding? We're not sneaky people.
I am a sneaky person.
I'm also
You're a
a
sneaky
sneaky
What's the
person.
point?
We're not sneaky people.
So is the point of sneaking in just that way we can like do it in like segments? Is that the idea? Because there's no
I guess the
point
idea
in
would be like to fight like only a few of them at a time.
Because there's no point in sneaking in if like we're not like sneaking to like grab something. We're literally gonna go in guns a blazing.
The only thing for me that it would be good to be sneaky is if I could get a surprise round on them, then I get advantage.
And to be fair,
Or like just go ahead of them.
To be fair, we didn't really get a chance to look around here much. We don't know if there is something here. There could be.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure there's probably some treasure here of some kind, or something of value. But
it wouldn't be Dungeons and Dragons if there wasn't.
right.
Let's put it that way.
Let's
but our goal is to kill the demons. So.
Yeah, it would be Blades in the Dark if it was.
Oh, right. Let's sneak in for no other reason that it gives us a little bit of time before everything just goes horribly wrong. Potentially.
Yeah. So one thing I did remember, because the portal is closed, you do have to do the portal puzzle again and make the saves, right? That's the thing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we know what we're expecting.
Yeah. I mean, you could literally set it up where like you tie everybody up except for the people, or like have people in. I don't know. Put some sort of hindrance on the people who are going to be touching the mirrors.
Right.
That they can't take off easily, but their friends could take up, like something like that. I don't know. It could be an option. Up to you guys.
What was the save again?
Wisdom save.
Now the whole thing, right, was how do they get out of it? I can't remember. They just have to keep making the save at the end of each of their turns.
I believe so. Let me check.
Just logistically.
It was like 10 rounds or something that we had to survive until they were done.
Yeah, but there's a way we got Deli out of it, though.
I think it just ended up being like we wait.
No, you guys did do something.
No, we did something
I thought.
to get her out.
Because I got out and then I was fighting myself, if I remember right, or something.
For 11 rounds, the feral PC attacks as one-time allies to the best of his abilities. The feral PC is magically controlled for the duration of his rage, as if by dominate monster, dispel magic, or a similar effect can end the assault early.
Oh,
we just had to wait it out.
I think I may have. Did I roll well? Because I feel like at some point I was like, wait, guys, it's me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We didn't do 11 rounds of combat.
We didn't. You guys would have taken me out.
No, because I did a check to be like, what does it look like we're doing? Like, because I don't want to hurt Deli.
I have notes for this. I'll check.
Yeah, do you?
Probably.
I'm trying to figure out what was going on here.
I thought Deli just kept making checks and eventually.
At the throne with candles, abjuration, Takewee fights both candles, explode, fight for a moment, Takewee is both of the. Deli touches the mirror and loses control, getting trapped. Fight for a moment, Takewee gets both lit, causing a swirling vortex in the mirror. I don't actually have it written down how I escape.
I'm feeling like I might have said that, like, once you activated both, that she went back to normal, but I don't think that makes any sense because that's not what my notes say here. So I'm actually confused.
Is there an ability for us to roll out of it at the end of every turn? Because it might have just been it.
I don't.
No,
I don't
that's
see
what
anything.
I'm saying. Is I think we just restrained you or something.
Because I do remember Audrun waiting with Deli. But it wasn't for 11 rounds.
I remember like being in combat with Anna and all of a sudden being like, wait,
until and then I got you out of wild shape and then you could talk.
I got me
because you were in wild shape.
You got you out. She got you out of wild shape, but didn't immediately break it.
Yeah,
like there was still fighting that happened after that. I really don't remember how she got out of it.
Well, wait, because it causes a swirling vortex in the mirror, but I was in the mirror. So would that have been why I got out?
Yeah. I think that's why I said that. Because it made sense lore wise. I don't have it in my notes here, and I don't think it's in the original published adventure, but I do think I said, because it made sense. Like Deli's image couldn't go nowhere, right? Mm-hmm. Like so once they activated, she disappeared from the mirror, so it makes sense that she would go back.
So since we know what we're going for wisdom saves. I think part of the reason why it went so horribly last time is we didn't know what to expect, and two, I rolled really poorly on my wisdom save because I have a +8 to my wisdom save.
Yeah.
So if we go in, I can like guidance someone or myself. And someone else can get like a bardic from Lyrith, and we just roll and prepare.
The thing is, if I don't think this is how the trap was originally supposed to be, so I think I made a mistake when I did it originally. But if it works the way that we've had it work in canon, which it should now that we've established that, I don't really think it matters too much, because once you activate both of them, it goes away anyway. So like if you just do it at the same time. Mm-hmm. Oh well, someone failed their save for 1 second, and then
that works too.
I think it's probably fine at this point. It's probably more interesting, or it's probably less interesting to have the whole thing happen again and have to, we can just move past it.
Let's just get to the demons.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Cool. Let's do it. Are you guys still on this map? Cool. Yeah, you are. Can you guys see your tokens there?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
Do we need to roll for stealth?
I would think so. Who do we usually have roll for this, Deli?
Me, because I'm bad at stealth.
Yeah. Go for it.
Oh, 17.
17 is not
with
bad. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think anyone has armor high enough to get disadvantage on.
I feel like I've had disadvantage at some point, but I don't remember why.
I mean, you might have, but I don't think it's for normal Deli reasons.
Okay.
Cool. 17's pretty good. And they would be going off their passives, which I doubt anyone's higher than a 17. Like the Hezru is 11. The Fiendish Baboon Swarm is 11. I think the rest of the apes ran, right?
Yeah.
So I don't even think they're here. Cool. Yeah. So you are stealthed. Go ahead and move your tokens how you would like to move them.
I would like to be a dinosaur.
And I would like to be in front because I have assassinate. So if they're surprised, all my hits that I get on them are crits.
Got it.
So I would love to be able to go in front of everybody.
Fine.
Sounds good.
I would like to be near you though, because I am tank.
All right. How about we do
I have eyesight with? Okay, I do.
Wherever you would like those tokens. So let's put Deli underneath. Yeah, go ahead and move your token, Anna, and we can explore around.
I'll let you guys move first.
So as a reminder, right, to your right, down there is where the door was. You put a window in it, right?
Oh,
last time.
That's where I got
and
out,
it goes back into the pit. Yep. And then there's a big stone door here, and there's a big demon beyond it that you know.
Yeah, because this is where the big demon is in there, right?
Yep.
So
but the Fiendish Baboon Swarm is probably still in the pit or near it, to the right. So you're gonna be fighting someone here in a second. There's not really anywhere to go that you won't fight someone.
Yeah. So is there a better one to fight first, do we think?
Do we want to get do we want to go like up above to get like the upper hand if someone is like
that's not good for I need to be hand to hand with people.
Oh, I just meant like I mean, I'm more meant like go up because we could like see people. We can see from above if someone's coming at us. Is essentially what I meant.
Yeah, but I felt like we were going to attack. We're not just like waiting
around. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I just meant like if we're sneaking around, we could potentially see people better from above than below.
Yeah, but there's nowhere. I mean, you guys can. There is a place to go above if you'd like to scout around it a little bit. If you'd like,
because we didn't know
some information. That's true. Yeah, I technically haven't been up there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not like
I
really,
have
not to explore it, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, do we want to just like barge in the door and attack that guy?
So the one thing to remind you guys of is the Hezro does have an ability to summon another of himself. That Indy did it last time. The Phoenix Baboon Sworn does not have anything like that. So if you want to fight just one thing at a time, that might be the first thing to go for. Well,
I'm kind of thinking if we start fighting the baboons, the guy's going to hear it. And
that was the other thought, yeah.
I mean, probably it's going to happen no matter who you fight.
That's why I'm wondering though if we should go in the door because then we can at least shut the door.
Yeah,
and then like contained
and we can try and fight him.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and isolate it and then fight the baboon. So I feel like we should go for the big fish guy first. Demon.
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Okay, can we stealthily open the door?
Let's take a look at what kind of door this is. This is 13.
I mean, would he even have had the door closed? It's not like it's.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like closed, but it's like cracked open a little bit and just kind of, but still like blocking your vision for the most part. So I think it's fine. I think you can still stealth and get the jump on this guy because you can just like, kind of push it open and then jump out at him. That's fine with me.
Yes. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So, thousands of bones are piled high in the corners and center of this room, a grisly testament to past atrocities. And there's a big frog demon looking thing.
Oh yes, frog demon man.
Yeah. That is right there. And let's, I guess, just go ahead and roll some initiative.
Figures it's a frog again.
It's always frogs.
Frogs.
Oh, everybody was already on here.
Oh my gosh, so we're going to get a surprise round and another round, maybe?
I believe so.
Excellent.
I get to pounce on someone as a velociraptor.
Okay, I gotta.
Oh my gosh. Guys, this is so good for my assassinate ability. Every time I hit him in the surprise round, it's a crit. And every time I hit him the next round, it's still with advantage.
Sick. Jordan, do you want to roll your initiative there?
Yes, as soon as Roll20 lets me.
Yeah.
Ripperoni.
Man. Well, good thing you get to roll again and possibly take a better result. Yeah, that's much better.
Very good. No, know what that just did? Put him above Takui.
It may Takui last, but I'm still before the frog person, so it's okay. I'll take it.
There we go. Okay.
Hey, just remember, the first shall be last and the last shall be first.
Oh, there we go.
Which is why Takui's always number one.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, Anna, you are first in the door and first to hit, so.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, Hezro there.
Okay, 25?
Yes. That definitely hits.
Is the door open? Because I can't see through the door.
So the way that it works is once you're past the door, you can see.
Yeah, I just used my token to walk in. Okay, so that's 12 plus another 2.
Did you say 14. It was a crit? Didn't you say it was a crit?
Yeah, that's why I just clicked
it
you
rolled a touch. Okay, gotcha.
All right, wait, does it act as a...
It was a crit?
So for assassinate...
Oh, right.
Any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. So it's just you don't add your modifiers again, right? You add
just the die.
Just the die.
So it's 14.
Do you add the magic modifier for the weapon?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Yeah. So it's just 14. Okay.
Very good.
So then I'm gonna hand him again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, before no, everybody's surprises round, so I'm not going to waste it this round.
Yeah.
Just kidding. 20. Is that a hit?
Yes, sorry, yeah.
Oh, that's a bad roll. That's another 8 damage.
Ew. That was not very good.
That was not very good. And then I'm going to flurry of blows and kick him 16.
16 does hit, yep.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big old kick. That's gonna be 11.
And your fists are magical, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Very good.
Wait. Maybe not. Let me make sure. I actually think it might be one more level. Let me check. I just want them to be magical, so I was saying yes, and then I was like, I think that's a lie, actually.
Good old Emily. Honest
it's
to
a lie. One more level. They're not
Your
magical.
fists may not be magical, but your hands still are.
You know, it's fine.
Don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
I don't know, but I'm gonna kick him again. And that's gonna hit. And that's another
wait.
11.
So it was 11 and then
another 11, both non-magical.
So it should be 10.
Yeah.
Damage total. Okay. Yeah, they have resistance.
Yes. And I guess that's just my turn. Sorry, it wasn't very much damage, guys.
That is all good.
The fact that it had to be magical means my turn is about to be a lot less exciting.
And then I'm going to go over here so somebody can have flanking eventually whenever we're not going to have just surprise advantage.
All right, Jelly. All you.
Okay. So 1, 2. Oh, actually. Wait, how does this work? If I was really straightforward for a creature and hit it with a. Okay, I gotta reposition myself. So was I here? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's be a straight line. Where was I standing earlier? Was it here? Was it here or was it here?
I
think it was here.
It was there. Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, which triggers my pounce. I move 20 feet straight toward a creature, and now I hit it with a claw attack. We'll hit it with a claw first. Does 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Okay.
As low as a 16 hits.
So that's 5 slashing. So and it has to make this is really low, but a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Oh, sorry. No, that it should have 3 more.
Dang it, it just
got it. Yeah. I clicked his ability score instead of his saving throw. Yes, at +7 to that. So just barely made it.
If I make another claw attack, does it also have to make the check?
Probably not, because you didn't charge it.
Yeah. So I'll claw again. That doesn't hit. And then I will bite. And
wait, actually, you flanked with me?
18.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it's surprise round, so it's advantage anyway.
So 18 hits, probably, I'm guessing.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
10 piercing, but it's not magical, so 5 piercing.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Audrin. All your friends are fighting a demon. Do you want to fight a demon too?
No, I fly away. I just go explore. No, that would be so bad.
This is one of those, if your friends jumped off a cliff, would you do it too? Questions.
Well, obviously, I have flying shoes.
Yeah, it's true. Yep. Audrin would definitely jump off a cliff after his friends.
Mm-hmm.
So
would Anna.
It's right here? Yeah? Is this right?
Yeah.
25, I guess. Maybe. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here.
Big ol' frog demon.
Big froggy boy. Froggy went a courting, and he did right.
Israel the frog here.
What was that?
It was beautiful. That's what it was.
Thank you. I was trying and failing to do a Kermit voice.
Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the frog here.
Yeah. I was trying to see if like one of my spells would be great for him, but my movement speed is 30, and I'm pretty sure I've moved 25. So we're just gonna shoot him.
Sounds good. Bolt. Your crossbow's magical, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Right, because you like solved my trap puzzle thing by putting a mattress across the spike traps.
Oh right.
To get there was a chest on the other end.
Right!
Pits. You just literally grab the mattress from the bed next door and just like put it over.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yep. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Then that. Oh, thanks, sneak attack.
Ouch.
Really appreciate that.
Beautiful. A 1 and a 2. Oh, and I got the 3. Cool. Is that your whole turn? You can just do that one thing. Because I assume you were. Well, I guess you didn't need to do steady aim, so I guess you have a bonus action.
Steady aim is like I wouldn't have been able to move if I did steady aim.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
He has advantage anyway.
You do have advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that it mattered, but
I mean the only thing I could do stuff. Like I could use my action surge.
True.
I'd save it this early in the game.
Yeah, I mean you guys are doing really well so far, right? Might not need it.
Well, they're doing really well so far. I've done 10.
I did like 5.
You're all on the same team.
True.
You are doing well. The you plural.
Okay. The royal we.
The royal we. That sounds weird.
Yeah. Next turn.
Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay, sounds good. Takewee.
Takewee is going to
0.2 slower than Audrin.
Rush in right after Audrin. And
I thought you were Mesoamerican.
What?
I thought of it.
No, she's only Russian after Audrin.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm in this mood right now.
Maybe I have a bad influence.
I go in and I smash things, okay, with my new Dusk Crusher.
Dusk Crusher. Amazing.
So, Rage, obviously, and...
Yep. Rage against the frickin' machine. All right, yeah, 26 hits.
Rally around the family! Boom, with a pocket full of shells!
All right, 17 damage is pretty good.
with a pocket full of spells.
Oh, and then extra damage for a demon.
I was going to say, yeah, Radiant.
Whatever that damage is.
It says Radiant.
Rally around the demon!
Oh,
with
right,
because Dust
Crusher does extra damage to...
Yep. Yeah, that Radiant there is the normal damage, but it gives you extra damage against demons, so whatever it says on it.
What does it say? I don't think I wrote it down.
Oh, Alyssa.
I'm sorry!
It's all right, I'll look it up.
You need to not have us write down things and to somehow make it where we can drag it onto our character sheet on Roll20, so it's just there.
Well,
in the exact description you would like.
If it was in, I guess I didn't buy the Explorer's Guide to the Wildemount on.
It's called Wildemount.
Wildemount. Well, it's not spelled that way. That's a terrible way of pronouncing this.
It's like Old Shop. with the extra
ye wild mount. Yeah.
Yeah, wild mount.
Sounds good. Well, it should be 2 words then. It's 1d8 extra takeaway.
Wow. Okay. Well, then I just need to add that on to my character sheet. Then I'll just
Thank you, Owen Wilson.
Demon.
Wow.
So radiant. So it doesn't take extra from just the radiant damage. It doesn't seem to be
said 1d8 damage. Type radiant. Okay. Okay. So there we go. I just added in an extra die for demon. So for this one, I'll just roll an extra d8, but it should automatically roll after that when I have it clicked.
Sweet.
So, okay, so let me smackety smack it again.
Oh yes. Go for it.
Yes!
Oh yeah!
I was hoping for a crit.
Yeah,
it's gonna be nasty.
This is gonna be very nasty.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, 14, 16. Was that 40 damage?
Okay, hold on.
30?
There's 30 damage, yeah.
30 and then plus a d8.
Okay, wait.
So that's the d8. That's the demon is the...
It's 16 plus...
No, wait, I don't see the
No,
demon.
it is 40. It is 40. Because it's 14 plus... No.
No.
14 plus 16.
What's happening with the dueling style?
So it's dueling style /
That's the
radiant.
rage.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
That's the demon.
That's a rage damage.
And my rage damage. It's my rage damage, my dueling style, and my demon bonus.
Oh yeah, all in one. It's just all the
all
extra
in
damage.
one.
Okay, so it's 30 damage total. I see.
30 damage is pretty good.
I see it now. Yep. You just wrote in demon.
Yep.
As the thing. Well, you just did half its remaining hit points in damage. And then it doesn't get a turn because it's surprise round, and it goes back to the top of the order, and it's Anna again. So
it's me again. I'm just
amazing.
gonna go ahead and hit it again. And even if I wasn't flanking, I'd still have advantage against it because it hasn't taken a turn.
It hasn't taken a turn yet. Yep.
That's a 25. That's 13 damage.
Amazing.
You might just kill it.
That's a 16. That still hits.
Yep.
That's 10 damage. Can
very
it make
close to being dead.
If it's that close, I'm not gonna waste a key point on it then.
Yeah, don't waste it.
I'm gonna
7 hit points left.
I'm gonna kick it. Look, I feel like if I get a critical kick, maybe I'll
yeah, it's definitely possible.
Probably not though. I don't think it's enough.
Hit.
That's only 8. So
if you had magical fists, it would have killed it, but
yeah, sadly I don't.
Is this seriously going to happen again?
All right, Deli.
Finish
Once
him.
again, I'm going to kill something and trigger a feature that is pointless
because you have full hit points.
How does this keep happening? The only time
I wonder if we should. Is it balanced at all? Is it too weak? Should we change it to temporary hit points?
At level 6, when you kill a creature, you regain a number of hit points equal to that creature's number of hit dice. You may use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier before regaining all uses after a long rest.
I guess it might just be that, Deli, because of the way Deli has decided to play her character, she's just not usually out in front a lot.
I mean, if I'm low on health, I'm not going to be wanting to be in the fray.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So,
anyway,
bummer.
Let's fight.
Miss.
Hey, you missed anyway.
A claw.
Yeah, claw hits.
And I killed it.
Yeah, you killed it. You did the exact amount of damage you needed to kill it. So very good.
Nothing.
So, do we actually make a ton of noise doing this?
Probably not, right? You just come in and wail on the dude silently for 6 seconds or 8 seconds, and then just he drops dead. Given what I know about the layout, there's not actually anyone close enough that with the amount of 6 seconds of combat, yeah, probably fine.
So I probably didn't need to rage. Okay, that's fine.
You probably did not. So
to be
one
fair,
funny thing,
we did not know we were going to take it down that quickly.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it is dead.
Can we look around its little chamber and see if there's anything here?
You sure can. Would someone like to make an investigation check? And by someone, I mean Audrin.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8. Time to investigate.
Nice
job. Yeah.
Thanks, Roll20. Thanks for cooperating, pal.
So, funny thing, I actually put a +2 Warhammer in the treasure here because I was going to give that to Takui anyway, but I ended up giving it to her from the gods. You got a better +2 Warhammer with like fun stuff.
I did, yeah.
So let's go ahead and roll on the treasure table here and see what other thing you got instead.
Okay, cool. So that's why I was like, hey, can I have a weapon? And you were like, oh, yes, you can have a weapon. I was wondering why you gave that to me so easily.
Yeah, I'd already planned it in the treasure here.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was about time for Takui to get something fun like that. So I guess you had a +1, but, it's kind of boring.
This is so much cooler. I'm so happy with my Warhammer. And I'll still keep my other +1 Warhammer for bludgeoning damage, just versatility, but I love Dust Crusher.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and roll on the same table that the +2 weapon was on. So would someone like to roll a D100 for me? We'll find out what you got.
Jordan, roll it. You were the one.
There's some fun things in here.
No!
61. Okay. You guys got. I'll flip to it first.
Is it a rapier that's actually considered a light weapon? A one-handed light weapon?
No, I'm so sorry. It is a mantle of spell resistance. It requires attunement, and you have advantage on saving throws against spells while you wear this cloak.
I don't need it.
Not super great. Does anyone have a spare attunement slot?
I already have resistance against spells. Saves.
This sounds like another thing you just give to one of your NPCs, right?
Ugh.
I know. I'm so sorry.
It's
Honestly,
okay.
normally I feel like that is very helpful.
You guys just have plenty of magic items already. So.
I feel like I'm the one person it would be useful for, and I already have something that essentially does that already.
Yep. It's the scarab thing, right?
No, it's actually that's actually one thing I was going to mention. I think I mentioned before. Level 10, I get Aura of Chaos. 10th level, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and their effects. So it's just the thing I get from the Circle of Chaos.
Neat thing. Very nice.
Yeah, it actually makes one of the feats I picked useless.
Yeah. So who do we want to give this to? Obviously, they're not here right now, but
we'll figure it out later.
Lyrith has a +1 rapier and +1 studded leather armor. And Tavi has a +1 spear. Forgot about that.
Maybe him then? If it's
Maybe Tavi then. Yeah. Cool. Yes. And the other thing you find, actually, you do find a potion of haste.
Okay.
So among the ruins of the bones, discarded adventurers that have been eaten.
Do
Just
you want
imagine
that,
how fast I could go.
I know.
Anna, do you want
I wonder. I know there's a way that a character can go like supersonic in D&D. I wonder if that's one of them.
I don't know, but yes, I would love to have it.
I don't mind Anna having it.
I could hit so many
That makes
times
sense.
and run so far.
Cool. Would you guys like to continue onward? There's one door, and it is to the south, right over here.
Oh,
Then
yeah, I guess. Right
there.
Do we need to re-roll stealth, or is it carrying?
I think it cares.
Okay.
You were very successful with your assassination there, so seems like you're pretty good.
Right,
at it.
Anna, all you.
All you. Anna.
Okay, wait, let me. What if I just chugged the haste potion right now and ran away so fast? Goodbye, everyone.
Just start anime running into the next room.
Okay. Here I go. I'm so quiet and sneaky.
Very good. So to your left there, Anna.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks like a ritual sacrifice.
So
There we
the
go.
western side of this chamber contains a pair of fountains filled by water pouring out the fanged maws of large baboon heads. The heads are mounted on the walls just above the fountains. The water is quite murky, making it impossible to see to the bottom of either fountain. On top of each baboon head is an iron valve, presumably used to shut off the water. Ignore the pentagram on the floor.
Oh.
It doesn't exist.
Okay, that's what I was like. This looks like a ritual sacrifice.
Yeah, it's a room with like fountains.
Okay, I feel like maybe let's circle back to that. That doesn't seem dangerous for now.
Do you see a bar of soap and a shower cap?
It's not a shower.
Obviously not. It's a bathtub.
I'm fine with circling back to it.
Cool.
Okay, what's in here? 2 statues?
Yep. A pair of iron doors, carefully carved with the images of ape demons and burning landscapes, loom in the wall opposite the entrance to this chamber. The walls, or I guess, no, that's not true. That's a wrong description. The walls and floor of this chamber are polished smooth, and 2 large statues stand in the chamber. Also made of iron, these statues depict hulking simian fiends, each one holding out an arm, missing a hand. The statue on the right is missing its left, while the statue on the left is missing its right.
Whoa.
So they're missing the arms like that are faced
The inner
towards each
hands,
other.
yeah.
The inner hands.
So what you're saying is this monkey wants a hug.
Yes.
Oh, I think we just need to give him a hand.
Let's give him a hand.
I leave the chamber and leave the cave and
and leave the campaign.
I teleport to a different dimension.
Very
Goodbye.
You realize the candle's gone.
Okay, so is there any other door in? It's all
nope,
polished.
It's just that iron door leading to the right, to the east.
Okay, so
beyond the
I'm
statues.
just kind of like, everybody, I think we have another puzzle on our hands.
Do
we have Audrin look at it? Because, yeah.
Sure, I mean, yeah, Audrin can do an investigation.
Hey,
yeah, I mean,
Audrin,
I was gonna say it's pretty straightforward, right? It's they're missing the hands. You got to find the hands somewhere in the dungeon. And once you put the hands in their proper place, you can twist them and open. They're like handles, and it opens the door. Right.
This is fitting for Audrin because these are a bunch of apes, and he's a skill monkey.
True. Yeah. Okay. So it seems like it seems likely that like you've passed them, right, wherever they would have been.
Maybe in the water.
Yeah, that's true.
I was thinking maybe the bones.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Audrin successfully navigated the bones with an investigation check. He could not have gotten any higher. There was nothing there.
Okay, fair enough.
So maybe we just gotta go back and fight the monkey, fight the baboons, and try to find the arms.
Oh, no. Cut off the baboon's arms. Put the real ones on there.
Yeah, the statues are a little bit too big for that, but yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, that means they'll fit really well.
Let's go find a baboon horde.
Well, and do we want to look in the pool or whatever?
Well, I'm just thinking like maybe should we kill the enemies that we know are there first and then explore the new stuff?
Fair enough.
Fine.
Cool.
Instead of like go into the store and then maybe get attacked by a baboon horde from behind us, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Because those baboons are scary.
Did the baboon seem to have magical resistance to non-magical damage too when we were here last?
I don't know. We didn't really attack them.
Okay.
We did hardly anything to them. I feel
like just mostly just about getting me out at that point.
I'm just trying to think if it's worth being in wild shape anymore. I guess we'll find out when we run into them.
I think it will be for the HP because they would do a lot of damage per hit. That was the issue, right?
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay. Lead the way.
Oh, jeez. Right. Okay. So it's over here?
That's the pit.
Yeah, it's to the right.
My thought is if we go up, we know the baboon, we know the monkeys are in the pit. So if we go up, then we'll be above the monkeys.
But the pit isn't the pit like in a separate room though? From right here?
Yeah. So basically there is a door. A door that now has a window in it. That is on the side right here and leads this way.
Well, I thought was just if we approach it from above, we can just.
There's no way to approach them from above.
Right, that's what I was saying. It's like,
there wasn't. I thought
isn't an above.
No, because they
wasn't there a grate that was put over it?
So
but that's
yes,
like a
there's
different
another
room.
room. Yes, so Takewee got teleported into a
Into it.
separate room and
Oh.
put down in the pit
Right. Okay.
from a different direction that you guys are approaching it.
Okay.
Right, because she ran away from where she started.
I thought
to
this
get
like
to you
curved
guys.
around or something.
Nope.
Okay, that explains it. Oh, right. Okay, that is the end of the map.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably where that door goes out to then. Another way inside. Deli can't tell you any of this. She's a dinosaur.
I don't care which way we go. Doesn't matter to me.
I mean, do we just go and open the door and start attacking them?
They probably went back up, I would assume.
Maybe.
I don't think they're still like necessarily down there.
Can I sneak and peek in the window to see if they're there?
They are not there right away. So, right, you see this like, very narrow chamber, like little tunnel that leads into like a circular pit. There's light filtering in from
So
above
I'm
it.
almost wondering if maybe we should keep going like the other way and fight some of those other demons.
Okay, yeah, if they're not there,
What if
getting
we
ready to
I don't
attack
necessarily-
stuff.
I don't necessarily have a desire to like go into the pit and then like try to climb back up to like get to them.
No.
Like I would rather them come out to us.
I agree. Okay,
So,
so are we gonna find some hands?
yeah,
Roast some
so we're gonna
hands.
go up this way.
Oh yeah, you want to go
Oh.
up to where the apes were first and explore that a little bit?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Cool. Let me take a look here. So you wander around for a little while. No matter what the investigation check is there's just nothing up here.
So we have to go through the pit.
Yeah, so it's just like the nests of the ape demons. Some like
So we have to-
alcoves were
so, okay.
with nests.
So you're saying we have to go through the pit.
Or find the arms.
Or
yeah,
find
we
the
can do the puzzle.
Maybe they're up in the pit. Or
could
they're
we
in
just
the water.
like
So I mean, basically, like
The
you
thing-
wander around for a little while out. You're still sneaking, obviously, but you wander around and you see just like there's this upper level that where they would all like live. That's where their like nests are. The ape demons hang out, and there's like this weird pool of blood on the bottom there that you passed when you came in through the portal. And you look around, it's like pretty much abandoned at this point, right? There's like nothing over here.
One guy was still here, so it's not completely abandoned. Something's still happening here.
I had a thought. Can we like cut off the demon that we slayed before? Can we like cut off his hand and throw it in? Not use it for the puzzle, but throw it into the room or throw it into the pit
Into
and
the
see
pit.
if it lures them out.
That would be one way to go about it.
Show him like we killed your friend, leader, whoever he is.
Well, I was thinking more like maybe they're hungry. Maybe they just need something to munch.
Up to you guys. So far, the only things that you haven't looked at is going through that tunnel into the pit, or the fountain, and then whatever's past the door. Those are your
Well, we
three
can't- we
options,
can't-
basically, at this point.
Let's check the fountain.
Wasn't that
Yeah.
what
We
the
definitely-
last campaign was based on?
Ba-doom.
Yeah, let's go back to the fountain
True.
then, I guess. Let's shut
Sounds
the
good.
door behind us. So that way the demon monkeys don't come in that way. And and then let's go to the fountain, I guess. So
Cool. Yes. So what do you do? I mean, I already gave the description, right? The water is quite murky, making it impossible to see to the bottom of either fountain. On top of each baboon head is an iron valve, presumably used to shut off the water.
so is the
kinda
water
murky.
actually flowing right now? Or is it
Filled by water pouring out of the fanged maws. Yeah, I think so.
Give me a second. I might think it might be worthwhile to get out of wild shape just so I can cast detect magic. I don't have it out.
I think I have detect magic though.
Oh, you do? Can you
so,
cast as a ritual? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. You don't use spells as much.
You know what? Actually, I don't. I must have gotten rid of it.
I can get out of wild shape. I can polymorph if push comes to shove. I'll unwild shape, and I will cast. I'll spend a minute to cast detect magic.
Sounds good.
I guess I'll put Mr. Dinosaur. I'll put him by the entrance of the portal. Well, cast detect. Yeah, everything's within 30 feet from the entrance.
So the left valve
Mhm.
has magic emanating from it. And the there's something in the pool on the right fountain that's glowing magical.
Okay, what about the monkey statues? I would be able to detect those as well since they're within 30 feet.
The
Do I
monkey
detect them?
statues are indeed glowing very strongly.
What kind of magic?
So it's abjuration.
All of it's
very
abjuration?
strong abjuration.
All of
Yeah.
it is all of it abjuration?
Yep.
Even like in the pools and everything?
No. The left, like the valve that's magical, it has conjuration magic on it. Or evocation. I always get those mixed. I think it's evocation. And the thing in the pool that's glowing has transmutation magic on it, I think.
I would tell Audrin that there's something in the pool because he has hand spell. What's it called? I'm blanking.
Oh,
Magic hand or mage hand or whatever.
Mage hand.
Yeah.
You can do mage hand, right, Jordan?
I have super mage hand, basically.
I would say,
Audrin, there's something in that pool. Want to see if you can get it?
There's something in the water. Yeah, sure.
it's only 5 pounds it can lift, but 5 pounds?
Yep, 5 pounds.
Okay, so if it's heavier than 5 pounds, that means it's something more important.
So do you have to do this against something you can see? Is that a stipulation that the spell gives you?
I'm just gonna do that.
This minor illusion.
Yeah, wrong spell. Okay.
This is manipulate an object.
Yeah, it's from his point of view, right? It's like what he can't tell us to manipulate an object that he can't see. And so that's part of the issue. Is like you're looking into the pool and it's all murky and you can't see anything down there. So like, I mean, I guess you could.
Well,
like if Audrin had detect magic on, that would be one thing. He could pretty easily.
But the
where
water's
it
not
is.
magical, is it?
It doesn't seem like no. It's just
Okay, so
water.
like the water's just dirty. So I probably tell him
Guys, the water's just dirty. I mean,
And so also as a reminder, like there are valves and they seem to be in the on position, and there's water coming out of the mouths into both the fountains.
oh, there is still water coming out then.
Yeah.
And the water coming out is murky as well?
and
Yes.
the right one is not magical.
The left valve, like the left lever, it seems magical. The right one does not.
And
What
the,
if-
the object is in the right one? So
and the
what
object is
if
in
we,
the right one.
What if we turn off the right one?
Yeah, I want to do that.
I'll step up and do it.
I could do that with mage hand.
Oh, that's true. You could.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll do that with mage hand.
Sounds good. Yeah, so Audrin, the lever goes down, nothing bad happens. And it just seems like, the water stopped filling the pool, and it does seem like there is some sort of natural leakage somewhere because it slowly starts like leaking out, and like it's like a 5-foot pit though, like 5 foot deep thing. So it's gonna take a while. Based on the measurements that you're noticing, it's gonna take like maybe 15-20 minutes for it to like all drain out.
How fast was this water coming out?
I don't know. Whatever would make that
Well-
that pressure differential make any sense.
Well, because I was going to say, because it has to be draining at least as fast as it was coming in. So it'd have to be a dribble if it's going to take 15 minutes for it to come out. Maybe.
Then sure. whatever makes it make sense. Because I don't think there's any magic on these. It's just like a normal.
Because if
water.
you think like it's essentially half of a bathtub, essentially.
I
How
would
do you
not
think-
like to think. I would like to just accept that it's true.
Okay.
Hear me out. What if I just thunderwave the water?
Well, I was honestly looking to see if I had something like shape water to see if I could do it, and I don't have it.
So yeah, your options are to wait until it like all drains out, which is like 20 minutes, or to like get in there yourself or something, you know.
Well, does anybody have Parcheesi? No? Then I guess we're not waiting.
Actually, one thing,
Wait.
now that I'm thinking about it, if Deli has detect magic up, she can
Yeah.
also detect the mage hand, right? That would be magical to review.
Oh, so we can
So
make this like
you could just be like to your
claw
left, to your
game.
left, right? Yeah, it's like claw game with Audrin, right? Where Audrin can't see it, but he's moving the mage hand
Do we have
in
to make some
direction.
sort of check to actually grab it?
I think so. Yeah, let's make a sleight of hand check, Audrin. Literally, you're playing a claw game right now. That's what's happening.
That's amazing.
Then by the time they've tried this for 10 minutes, it's just going to be like, oh, and there it is.
Sleight of hand. Yep. 23 is definitely good enough. So Audrin, the mage hand brings up a copper rod. So it doesn't look like a hand, right? Like you were expecting. It's just like a copper rod, but it's magical and it has transmutation magic on it.
Mutation magic.
I may be getting the type of magic wrong.
Audrin is the one that has identify.
Yeah.
That's true. Do you want to just do identify on it?
Yeah.
It is an immovable rod.
I was going to say it's an immovable rod. I knew it.
You're welcome, Jordan.
Yay!
Wow.
It's Jordan's special day.
Finally. I didn't
Okay.
realize it was
I've
Jordan's
waited 5 years for
birthday.
this.
You
5
have.
years in the making.
Man,
Now you just need another one.
Audrin is like the perfect person to have this too, because you can fly
know,
up in the middle of the
In
air.
5
turn it
more
on, and
years,
hang
we'll get
there.
the other unmovable rod.
The very end of the campaign. Yeah. So,
Now I just need to figure out how to use this magic to create something that flies.
so it doesn't, as far as you with your like investigation of the statues before Audrin, this doesn't seem like the thing that you would use
Right.
to put in there. So whether or not there's a hand in there also somewhere, you don't know, but
Let's turn off the left one.
well, it's still draining on the right? So there might be something non-magical in there. Like, because it's possible, Audrin's thinking at this point, right? It's possible that the hands themselves, whatever keys go in there, aren't magical themselves. It's just the statues are.
Well, what happens if you use this mage hand to move the other
Yeah.
the magical
faucet.
the magical faucet sort of thing?
Sure,
hand,
yeah.
the magic
Where are you standing?
Mage hand, the magic faucet.
He's asking us where we stand because we're about to get into combat, and he doesn't want us to complain when
Or
we're like, but wait, this is where I would have been.
I'm standing
spell effects
where
about to
I'm
go off.
standing. I said what I said.
I'm here. Where is
actually-
Audrin?
Let me check something.
I have advantage against spell effects, so I'll be okay.
Audrin is not in the right spot. That's where Audrin is.
Actually, this is my question. Are any of you in the room when you pull this lever?
If
Like,
I know
what's
it's
the
magical,
range?
maybe not.
What's the range
honestly.
that Audrin can do this from?
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay, so you can do this. So I assume everybody's going to be careful. Everyone's outside of the room. Audrin does it with Mage Hand. And the entire room suddenly just gets like an ice storm spell goes off in the middle of the room and just like would have hurt everybody with like bludgeoning and cold damage, but you're all safe from the radius. So
Okay,
does it
so
turn
basically
off?
we need to go into the pit to find the arms.
it does turn off the water.
Okay. And that makes sense. I would have warned people like, hey, this looks like it's a magical lever. If we switch this, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, makes sense.
I would like to peek into the fountain basin pit that just got turned off. Is it draining too?
It is also draining too. Yeah.
Is there an
Hello?
arm in these waters?
Well, you'll have to wait.
Well, at this
'Cause
point, I think
If the hand is in there, it's non-magical. So there's no way for Audrin to get it with Mage Hand unless he decided to just grasp every possible thing he could.
All
Just
right,
like
guys. So let's round up a
systematically
game
go.
of cards while we wait.
Exactly. Are you guys gonna wait 20 minutes for this?
I actually have a question.
Yeah.
Caleb, where are my friends on the map?
Oh, where are you, Jordan?
Oh yeah, you're just like left behind. You never follow anybody. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At this point, I think Deli would start getting impatient, and she would just take. Let's see, what do I have?
That's why I was joking about thunder waving the water earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I wish I had prestidigitation.
Me too. I'm just wondering.
Ugh.
Could I
The-
do like
the
produce
sentence that
flame on
opens-
it to like evaporate the water quicker?
Produce flame.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. I guess it can be actual fire.
What about firebolt? Can I firebolt it with her?
To like
I mean, I
evaporate it
guess you
quicker?
can. Yeah, I guess it's gonna get real steamy in here, but
I mean,
Yeah,
this
it
is
is.
Terra Invicta. What do you expect?
guess- you'll make it take 10 minutes.
Sauna.
I was gonna say we could just put like a spear in there and like jiggle it around and see if we can find something.
Is the spear 5 feet long? I suppose. Yeah, I guess.
Spears
it
are
would be, yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
long.
I was gonna say I have a
Sure. Yeah. You know what? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's say with the
I have a
evaporation
javelin.
and like
No,
poking around
not
with a
even
pole
that.
or
I'm just
whatever.
saying, take a javelin, move it around in there, see if anything's even in there.
there is. Yeah.
Okay.
There seems to be a lot of stuff on the bottom, at least
Oh.
on the northern one. The
If there's
one
a lot
right.
of stuff, yeah, let's wait then, because if not, we're gonna be taking things out one at a time. And just let's wait.
All right.
Yeah, so I think either way it'll take probably 10 minutes if you're like actively trying to do everything you can to make it drain faster. Yeah. And at the bottom you see a bunch of bones and a hand.
Woo!
A hand.
Yep, so it is a right-handed iron ape paw.
Doesn't look like it's, and obviously, yeah, it wouldn't be magical.
It is not magical. Yep.
Are you saying we just got a monkey's paw?
You did indeed.
Well, ape's paw, not quite, but
It's not a, if it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if
So
it's
we
monkey
only
kind of
have
shape.
one of them then. So
Yeah, so there's another one somewhere that you haven't found
and
yet.
it's not in the other fountain.
It is not in the other fountain. Yep. There's actually nothing in that one. It's just empty.
Dang it.
Yep.
Okay, well, go put that one back on, and we probably have to go up the pit. Or the other
Probably
one.
at this point. I mean, there's no other way to go, basically.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Sounds good. Here, I'll just go ahead and drag everybody over there.
Dragon,
I don't
tail
totally
dragon,
hate
dragon,
Audrin's plan
us
though,
there.
of like throwing some like meat down there to like get them to like come out to us rather than us trying to fight upwards.
Meat,
I'm okay with
meat,
that.
meat, meat.
Is that the plan?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
So you cut off the demon's hand and then just toss it in.
Monkey's paw, demon's hand.
And I guess it works well enough. There's not really a reason it wouldn't. So I guess
So we can like
you guys-
like get like one round to like pelt them.
Yeah, it's like moving towards you, right? Yeah. So go ahead and set yourself wherever you would like in that little dead end chamber right over there, and then we can roll initiative.
Emphasis on dead.
Where I'm standing, is that like right in front of where the door is?
Guys, I
can't tell.
crit.
Whoa.
Wow. I really
Jordan.
want my revenge.
Jordan, roll better than her.
Oh, I'm not gonna roll better than her when she crits. Come on.
It'd
Come
be
on.
funny though.
No, you really are though. Guarantee it.
Look
Yeah,
at
that's
me, so slow.
Look, if I crit, it's probably gonna be a crit 1.
Nope.
You didn't even crit, and you got higher than her. That's hilarious.
I just want to go first for once in this campaign. Just one time.
I said I wasn't gonna crit.
All right,
Already
Audrin,
crit this.
the baboons, right? So you toss the arm out, and then you see a couple of them like jump down, right? And then a bunch more jump down. And they're like, fighting over it for a little bit, and then one of them sniffs, looks down, and then they all just start like piling like a tidal wave, just like down the tunnel, and then break through the remaining glass of the window and just like start coming at you guys. But yeah, you get a round of stuff before they come at you.
And so
Audrin.
they're right here.
So basically, the thing is, I think they will be able to. I mean, it's not that far.
They go into our space. Also.
They're gonna, on their turn at the end of this combat, they're going to move
Yeah,
and to be able to attack.
that's what I was asking. Is like, am I right in front of the door? Because I wanted to be like,
You would be right in front of the door if you
Okay.
were right there.
then I want to be right there. Sorry, that's why I was like, I couldn't
All good.
tell
Yep.
where the door is.
Actually, I think the door is actually right here.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, then I want to be closer to the door. So
so I want to
forgot
be
where it is.
right there. There we
Okay,
go.
sounds good. Yeah. All right, Audrin. They're rushing down the hall, the corridor towards you guys.
I
assume
step
you
right
should-
up to the door, and I thunder wave.
Nice.
oh,
Sounds good.
smart.
Do it.
I want to undo their movement, hopefully.
What is that? Is there a save or just do damage?
I feel like
They do have to make a dex save, I believe. Or maybe
It's a con save. Yeah.
oh yeah,
Okay, con save, fail.
push back 10 feet.
And yeah, 8 thunder.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder
which
wave!
Seems
Ah!
seems to be very effective. And yeah, I guess if they get pushed back, then it'll. I think they still are going to have enough movement to get out, but
We'll see about that.
I guess there's
Seth's like thunder wave round
Yeah,
2.
I guess
it's
their
a
speed is only-
thunderstorm.
their speed is only 25 feet actually. So
Oh, it's
maybe they
about to be
won't.
less.
Seth's over here like, yeah, their movement speed's about to be 0 when I cut off their legs.
Not quite that.
Okay, can we just admire the beautiful sun that's just piercing through Alyssa's window?
Oh,
Alyssa has.
it's too much.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
That's
That's really
amazing.
intense.
That's
Hold on.
actually really cool.
Is that all you're doing, Audrin?
Yeah, because I mean, again, I could do the thing, but
I don't
nah,
like
I
the
won't do
sun.
the thing.
I thought Emily
Oh,
played the vampire.
that's what Dusk Crusher is. She just puts down the blinds.
Tikwi.
Okay, so I'd like to use Desk Crusher, but I also don't want to go in there by myself.
Yeah, that is a terrible idea.
You know. So, I
You just
think,
ready your action.
Well, yeah, I was thinking of that, or I could
Produce flame.
cast a spell.
True.
Yeah, take a look. What do you think, guys? I could do Produce Flame or Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers makes them run.
Or I could cast Mirror Image on myself and get
That's actually pretty good if they're going to swarm us.
I was about to say, I am useless at a distance. I can't do anything unless I'm in melee. So, I mean, it's perfectly fine that you guys can do all this stuff ranged. I will just be standing here in
oh no
dodge action. Which is fine.
Takeway definitely wants to tank and be in the middle of it. She
Yeah.
just doesn't want to be in the middle of it.
Oh no,
By
I don't
herself.
think you should
Yeah.
run in, but that's what I'm saying is I'm if everybody has range stuff that they can do, let's do that first. If we can
Yeah.
keep them away.
Because
I
in
will
a second
just-
here, that'll no longer be an option.
Yeah, I'm
Well, that's
I
why
will
I'm wondering
just
if
be
I should do
standing here.
Dissonant. Well, I don't think I can do Dissonant Whispers though because they're a horde. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Right.
I will not
that
tell
only
you either way.
one creature of your choice within range can hear. So I feel like that would not work. I'll just do Produce Flame. That's fine. I think that'll be enough damage.
Okay. Do it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So wait. This isn't a surprise round, right? So it's not
Nope.
a crit. So just and no dueling style. So just 7.
Just the 7. Very good.
7 radiant, and then do I want to?
Yeah, so they're coming on through the hallway, and we just see thunder and fire just scattering some of them, but they're still coming on.
I'm gonna go ahead and rage.
Cool.
That's my
Makes sense.
bonus, and then I feel like I want to I feel like I want to step in front, but I don't know that it's gonna matter though because they're gonna probably swarm our whole area. I don't know. I want to be in front.
Sounds good. Kimberly just wrote
Here.
in, oh, finally. So she was, she had paused the stream for a while because she wasn't sure if it was live, came back and was watching it at 1.5 times speed, apparently. And then she just said, oh, finally caught up. Beautiful light to welcome me. So your window.
Awesome.
Thought that was funny. Cool. So, Deli?
I'm contemplating what to do because I'd like to do a concentration spell to hurt them. The problem is my best one is not one. I didn't prepare it, and two doesn't really mean much. Because it was call lightning. I can't do that in here. I couldn't have done that in here anyway. I kind of want to do. This is what I was thinking, Jordan. I kind of want to do erupting earth. One, because it's cool, and two, because it makes the terrain difficult. So it would half their movement speed, but I don't know. I'd like to do ice. I'd like to do ice storm, but I can't get a free 3rd level spell slot as easily. And Earthbind, which I accidentally clicked. Well, it won't really do anything because it's a swarm potentially. And Moonbeam will hit you guys. Maybe I'll just cast Moonbeam at 3rd level. Ghost and Ghostly Flames. Yeah, because it'll take 3d10 now and 3d10 at the beginning of its turn. So I'll just do Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Oof.
Oh, dang.
Nice
That's
job.
a lot more than I thought it would.
All right, con save. They failed.
Oh, let me see what that does. Oh no.
I assume you just take the full damage. Yeah, half as much.
Okay.
So that was 25.
Yeah.
Very good. All right.
And I think I'm going to move.
Yeah.
I'm also going to move like over here so they can't get us all essentially.
Sounds good. Just like, all right, have fun, guys.
Well, because that's the problem we had last time is they swarmed all of us and we couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
All
as
right,
everyone
fellas, I'm
just
just gonna
braces
piss out
themselves.
now.
Yeah. All right, Anna. I assume you're gonna like ready in action or whatever.
I'm trying to decide like if it would. How far away are they at this point?
Like, I mean, there's not really that much space for them to
Okay.
move. It's like, at most, they'd be moving 20, 25 feet.
I mean, I'm just trying to decide like if they could make it to us in one round or not.
Yeah, I think they can because I realized even though it doesn't make sense realistically, because this is all happening in the same 6 seconds, technically Audrey's Thunder Wave hit them when they were right up against a wall and couldn't go any further back. Right, so.
I mean, I think I'm gonna.
Really, I should have reserved my action to cast Thunderwave
Yeah.
when they got close.
That would have been really good, yeah.
Wah, wah.
Because if I
The
prepare,
more you know.
if I prepare an attack, I only get one attack, right?
Yes.
So I feel like I'm just gonna go take the dodge action.
Just brace yourself.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Boom. They're right in the middle of all of you.
Okay, well, at the beginning of their turn, they take more Moonbeam damage.
Oh, do they? Nice.
Yeah. It's because it says if where'd it go? On each of your turn. Wait, no. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames, causing searing pain.
Where are you putting this?
No, it's so I put it on this. I centered it on them during my turn, and so they took the damage, but then they take the damage immediately after because they were in the
start their turn there, right?
Yeah,
right,
and I'm
right,
going to
right.
move it at the beginning of my next turn. But
Got it.
While they're still there,
Yeah,
they
do
don't
it.
take as much damage.
Oof,
That wasn't as nice.
It's not as good, yeah. Okie dokie. And now
They still do a con save, right? Or no?
Yeah, they still take a. Oh yeah, they still. Oh well, I
they
didn't
failed that one
realize.
too, so.
I didn't realize how well I rolled the last time. It was 3d10, and I rolled an 8, a 9, and an 8. I wonder.
They're rolling terribly for their con saves.
Fine by me.
Okay, so
Oh, and they all had to do that. Okay, whatever.
This is against all of you. Wait, how does this work? No, it can occupy creature space, but it's doing it against particular people. I guess it's just gonna attack Takeway because she's like the person out in front.
Okay. First one hits.
And just for the 20, because it's not really flanking technically. All right, 12 piercing.
And that's halved.
Very good. And that's all it does. So really should have attacked Audrin, but it doesn't really know to do that. They're probably just like, you're the one who escaped us last time. We will eat you.
We will
right?
feed.
Yeah. All right, Audrin, it's you. You're surrounded by baboons.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, the glowing hair is kind of a dead giveaway. It's like, you're the one.
Mm-hmm. Audrin looks around him and says, I had a dream about this once. Surrounded by baboons. In a cave. With two beautiful women.
All right.
And Deli.
I was gonna say.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm like, wait. So, did anybody pick up on the fact that he said two?
This is from Audrin's
Yeah,
perspective.
but
I'm
also
assuming...
Deli is a child, so I wouldn't call her a woman.
Yeah, true. Yep.
I know.
Well, see,
and
it
that-
applies
The way
either
that
way.
you said such positive things of like two beautiful women, and you didn't say and a cunning young dragon,
yeah.
like
yeah.
And a
dragon.
pink dragonborn,
Like, it was
which was
just
kind of weird,
like,
but
it was just kind of like two beautiful women. And
No, you guys misunderstood me. I said and Deli, and then Audrin looks and there's just like cut meats, right? Just like
Wait,
on
what?
a table.
Wait, what did I miss?
nothing.
Nothing. It's
You'll have to
fine.
watch it back.
you had to be there.
I'll
Which
make it
you
the clip.
were.
Okay.
I'll make it the clip so you can watch it back.
Okay.
Quick, guys, we have to be even funnier now so he doesn't make that the clip.
I'll just make both of them the clip. Joke's on you.
Imagine if the whole swarm, like each individual monkey had a hat on.
No. They all have boats for shoes.
They have boats for hats.
Hat for shoes.
And
Ah,
no
yes.
one will-
College.
Crying.
Hats for shoes. The problem with that joke, Emily, is it really isn't funny unless you've had like the slow buildup of all of these references.
The only reason I'm smiling is because Emily is getting such a
I
kick out
know.
of it.
It's funny when Emily is in these moods because she just like makes herself. She just
Oh,
cracks
you mean
herself up,
sleep
you know?
deprived?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just having so many tears. I'm imagining the little propeller hats on their feet to be used as boats.
Oh, I'm just imagining the propeller hats on the baboons. That's
Ugh.
hilarious. Just propeller hats. That's awesome.
Okay.
And just fly away.
Sorry,
I don't
we
know.
can continue.
I don't know what's going to be better damage-wise. My rapier, where I do a piercing damage, which probably isn't great on a swarm.
Yeah.
Even though it is magical. Or firebolt.
Where you have
Yep.
disadvantage, but because it's not ranged.
That's a good question.
No, firebolt. Does it have to be?
I think it's a ranged attack. So
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, you're currently in melee range, very much in melee range with it.
Okay, yeah, ranged spell attack.
Oh, just rapier.
Let's go to Thunder
Wave everyone.
Yeah.
We're all going down with the ship this time.
could you just thunderwave like up? Just go.
And miss all of them.
They are they're huge, but I don't think the huge goes up super tall.
I throw my monkeys in the air sometimes,
wait.
singing "Ayo, why won't you die?" Oh,
So it says huge, but I think I might have made them large because otherwise they wouldn't have really been able to squeeze through. So I'm modifying a stat block from another thing. So
modify. All right, I'm gonna lightning lure. No, I'm kidding. I will.
Just the most random spell choice.
Mage hand.
Charm. I'm gonna use friends.
Yeah. Hey, it's not the first time I had monkey friends.
Can't even target animals. It's a target's a person.
I would like to cast Hold.
The
yeah.
monkey hears random royalty-free music as you keep it waiting on the telephone for a long time.
And I'll do this with the steady aim.
Your rapier. Nice.
Yeah.
That hits.
Wow! Look at that damage.
And it does it
Wait a
also
second.
get the sneak attack or no?
Hold on. That's not right. Is it? Yeah, it's not 1 + 2 + 1. Hold on, is that?
That what?
It says rolling 1.
Yeah, that's not
it's-
right.
Oh,
Your damage die is not a D1.
yeah. That's not
I
right
mean,
at
it's
all.
not like you roll your rapier very often.
Yeah, you just have damage in as 1. What is this supposed to be? 1d6?
I think that's what a
That
rapier is.
sounds right.
No, my rapier of warning is 1d8. My other rapier should be 1d8, I think, too. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, 1d8.
1d8.
Yeah.
Okay, I fixed it. Just go ahead and roll the damage again.
Okay.
There you go. That's better.
Well, I guess the sneak doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, you're not getting sneak on this, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
He has allies that are
allies,
within
that's what it is.
Oh,
melee.
right.
But I also just got advantage because of the steady aim.
Steady aim. Yeah.
It's the addy aim.
So you're... No, I guess your damage still went up then.
All right, there you go. Done. You skewer a couple of them. All right, Tikwi.
I am going to obviously hit them with Dust Crusher because
You're going to crush some dusk.
I'm going to crush them. So turn on Rage, turn on Demon ability.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm now
Nice.
revenge.
These must be night
Oh my
monkeys.
gosh.
That's a lot of damage.
I don't
That's
understand how all
29.
this works.
So
yeah, that's all accurate. Okay, so we got 18, 24,
29.
27.
Wait, no. 29.
Yeah.
26, 20. Yeah, you're right. 29. Very good. Yeah, it's not dead, but that did a lot.
Now do
and
it
I'll
again!
hit it again.
Do it again!
Sounds good. You could definitely kill. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, I don't get
That's
the crit
fine.
though, right?
I don't think you do,
No.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
Yeah, you want to scroll
Merry
up and
Christmas!
just
click on one of the damages that isn't a crit.
Yeah, just so it's not confusing.
Yeah. There's a lot going on, so it'd be easier not to have to.
Yeah, I know. Okay, hold on. Where's my Dust Crusher? That one also has a crit on it. There it is.
You can just roll... okay.
There you go.
19 is not bad.
You still kill it, so.
Oh,
You
wow.
don't even need the
Oh my
crit.
gosh.
My
Just-
I love Dust Crusher.
Yeah, just swinging this flaming hammer around, just like demolishing them.
Truly did not need to rage again, but it's
Completely
okay.
incinerating them.
I cast
Do you have any rages left?
I have one left.
Okay, good.
I was gonna say you made my concentration spell useless, so that's fun. I do.
You know what?
You did a lot of damage with that though, Seth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
I
and she
did.
did too. Like I think both of them were worth it in the end
Yeah.
because we know what these things can do to us.
They were also vulnerable to thunder damage, so Audrey did a lot of damage. From the
Oh.
Thunder, but not radiant?
Nice.
beginning. No, yeah, they get hit normally with radiant. They have like a bajillion immunities and resistances, guys. Here, you guys were pretty good at not doing the things. It's a good thing you didn't do Firebolt, Audrey, because they're immune to
Oh,
fire.
yeah, of course,
like it would
because
do
demons.
Because
nothing.
they're demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also immune to poison. And they have resistance to bludgeoning, cold, piercing, psychic, and slashing. Doesn't matter if it's magical or not. It's just.
Then it's a good
Oh,
thing.
actually, they
Hmm?
wouldn't have died because Takewee's does. No, it does
I
radiant.
do
it doesn't
radiant.
do.
I
It,
do
yeah,
radiant
it's just
now.
radiant. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because
Sounds good.
it's a good
Yeah,
thing
they're
I
vulnerable
didn't.
to thunder.
It's a good thing I didn't do a 4th level ice storm then.
Yes. It would not have worked as well as you would have liked it to.
You know what quote comes to mind at this time?
Hmm.
Thor has truly blessed us.
Is it William's cameo time?
No, he's in bed already.
Aww.
Is it Ryan's cameo time?
Yeah, so you kill him. The world is now your burrito.
Time to make a mess with it.
I would like to smother it with cheese.
Oh, I'm so hungry right now. Yeah, so beyond, right? You can get through the window, and it's
You're muted, Alyssa.
if you're trying to say something, you're muted.
No, sorry, I'm not talking. I'm talking to him.
Okay, just making sure you were looking into the camera. So
No, sorry, I was looking at the camera to look at
Oh,
like
yeah,
what
yeah.
he was doing. That's why I was doing it.
Makes sense. Yeah, so you guys just want to like crawl through the tunnel and go into the other room.
I guess I'll
Yeah.
drop my concentration first so no one gets hit by the moonbeam.
Sounds good.
I want to like, so as soon as we're done hitting the monkeys though, I want to like rush in because if there's something else in there, gosh darn it, I'm not going to waste a rage.
Right, sure.
Is there
Sounds good,
anything else?
There isn't.
Okay,
So
dang it. All right.
Take
That's
me,
fine.
you rush in, you see the pit above you, right? Like, you know, if you guys work together, you can, you know, climb up the pit, no problem. It's not that big of a deal.
Audrey can just fly.
Also that, right? Yeah. And you come up into this other room over here. And
A familiar sight.
Yeah. 6 columns run down the length of this room, flanking a pit covered by a rusted iron grate. That's where you guys came from. On the far side of the room is a stone throne, and the room itself is chokingly foul-smelling. So, yeah, it looks like this was Olongru's throne room, that ape demon you killed first thing. This is where he'd like to, you know, preside over his demon baboons and feed them things and watch them kill things, I guess.
Awesome.
What would you like to do?
Elongru, I've come to bargain.
You see no discernible exit out of this room at all, or other doors at all. It's just a room.
We see an arm.
You do not. But Audrey can make an
Hey,
investigation check.
Audrey, what if you look for an arm?
I'll guidance him to give him extra D4.
Actually, you do see an arm, and it's the demon arm that you threw them. But other than that,
All right, I'll investigate, but also we should detect magic.
Oh, that's true. I'll start casting Detect Magic as a ritual.
makes sense. Oof, that's a 9, my friend. I guess I assume
Guidance,
you're
you have
getting
a
advantage.
D4.
Yeah, I guess we can assume that you're getting advantage
Don't we
because everybody's
assume
helping.
everything's with advantage nowadays?
Yes, we do. And luckily for you, Audrin, that was the exact roll you needed to find a secret
25?
door. Yeah, 25. Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
So this could have been very difficult to finish the dungeon, but you managed to find Le Secret Door. And I'll just go ahead.
What's gonna work? Teamwork.
No, let's put that back. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Oh man.
I will not look
Okay.
at the map
Well-
to see things I'm not supposed to see.
I don't think it's there anymore, but
I still see things.
Yeah. You're talking about the room on the left.
yeah.
A little bit in the bottom too. I see stuff here.
Yeah, I mean that's where the secret room is. So I had like a wall connected. It's fine. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But this is the secret room.
I mean,
you
we're
find.
gonna go there, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're gonna go there next. It's fine.
What? So
So
We'll
this is the
just
secret room you
not
find. It's
look at
behind the wall right over here, right?
Mhm.
And you find this small chamber features a pair of rusted iron chests sitting against the far wall. The odor of damp fur hangs heavily in this cramped room.
Do we have detect magic?
because I said I was ritually
Uh,
casting Detect Magic.
Is there a key? Can we open them?
So the
do I
chest on the
detect
left
any-
has evocation magic on it.
Okay, that means it's probably trapped.
Is it a mimic? Or either of these mimics?
Well, do I detect any other magic, or is that it?
You also detect 2 things of magic in the right chest. One is conjuration, and the other is transmutation, I think.
Do the chests look locked?
Let me take a look. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
No.
I would like to.
Yes, yeah, they're both locked.
Here's my one thought. If this is in a secret room, would these be trapped?
Yeah, you don't know.
You know, in the demon world, I'm not really taking any chances. I'm going to take my rapier and I'm going to stab both of them.
Okay.
Hey, mimics are a thing.
Yes.
I don't know if
yeah.
we run into any.
I'm just trying to figure out. I guess it's a magical rapier. Yeah. Okay. Go make a attack roll. I guess. Which one do we attack first?
The non-magical one that has the items inside.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Okay. Yeah, you managed to stab through the wood. Nothing happens. But you made a little hole.
All right.
If he's stabbing the magic one, I would like to ready an attack if it comes to life.
Caleb's just like, this is way
stab
too
the
much
magic
work for something that's.
Oh no, I wasn't reacting to what you
Yeah.
guys were saying. I just rubbed my eyes because it was a little. I got something in my eye.
Sure. Something
You
in
guys
your
can believe
eyes.
whatever you would like. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, so Audrey is not a mimic, but with your crit fail, I think you stab the lock accidentally and it sets off the trap.
Yeah.
So everyone make a dex save.
Is this a spell effect?
Okay.
It is.
I think I have
dodging a spell
advantage on
effect.
this.
Sure, I don't know if that counts.
Okay, well, I have
26.
advantage.
26 is successful.
I have advantage on this.
12.
You failed, Seth.
Oh wait, doesn't
15.
matter.
You failed,
12.
Takewee.
15 with the 15?
You had advantage.
I have advantage. Yeah, because I have
right,
danger
because you're a
sense as
barbarian.
as
Yeah, of course.
I'm a
Yeah,
barbarian.
15 is successful. Yep.
Okay, good.
Audrin.
Sorry, I'm just checking which. I just always forget what my special things are when it comes to saving throws.
You also failed, Audrin. So, Anna, you take half.
And you
It's a
failed.
fireball. A fireball just erupts into this small enclosed room. Luckily, Takewee's fine, but
I'll take
everybody else,
I
32.
I take half because I'm a
32. Wait, oh, that's what they rolled it up there. Okay, so
Yep.
68 damage. Okay, got it.
Can I use Uncanny Dodge for this?
What does Uncanny Dodge do?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Starting
It's a
5th level.
reaction.
Well, here's the problem. When an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack
You
damage.
cannot use Uncanny Dodge.
Okay.
This is not an attacker hitting you with an attack.
The attacker is the law.
To be fair, he wasn't expecting.
So yeah, Audrin takes 32 fire damage. Everybody else has some sort of negation of this.
I'm like, oh,
But
it's
it makes
kind of
sense.
hot in here, guys.
Yeah, he was the one who stabbed it directly into the lock. So
And Deli just turns to Audrin and said,
I said it was probably trapped.
As my reaction, can
That's
I
why
take my
I did it
attack
and you didn't.
because the chest attacked us?
what would you like to do, Anna?
I would like to take my attack as my reaction because the chest attacked us.
Sure. You punch the chest. Go ahead and roll. Hey, 25.
I would like to make that fire damage, please.
Okay. So I guess you set the chest on fire slightly. It's charred and burned and scorched. I don't think you
Okay.
break through it entirely, but
Here's what I want to know. Percentage-wise, our total amount of party health and the total amount of health that Emily just did, who has done the most damage to this so far? Have we done more damage to it, or has it done more damage to us, percentage-wise?
definitely done more damage to you guys.
Dang it.
okay, I will ask this. Does actually, oh wait.
Like it did 32 to you alone, and then
Yes, but if it just took
16
6
and 16
bludgeoning
and then 8.
damage, But if it did, if it took 6
percentage-wise,
bludgeoning
I see what you're
damage,
saying.
yeah, and it has 7 health, then like
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah, maybe.
Here's my.
I don't know.
Does it still seem to be magical?
No. You've
Okay.
well, actually, let me check this. How do you reset this trap? No reset. Yeah, it goes off once and then needs to be So yeah,
So
no longer
I would
magical.
probably turn to Audrey like,
Well, if you want to pick it, it's not trapped anymore.
Yeah, want to try to pick the locks now?
I pick the locks.
Sounds good. Go ahead and do it.
Thieves tools, intelligence.
All right, 21 is not good enough, unfortunately.
really?
But I can assume you have guidance.
Oh wait,
and stuff,
so hold on. I rolled thieves tools instead of lockpicking.
Thieves tools
Don't
is
know if
what you
there's-
roll for that. There isn't a lockpicking. Thieves tools is that. Yeah.
What do I have lockpicking and thieves tools then?
Where do you have lockpicking? In your proficiencies?
Underneath tool.
Not a tool.
Tool proficiencies and custom skills.
Yeah, that shouldn't be there. I don't know why.
Is
that's
your
there.
lock
I don't
picking
know.
more than plus
Can I get
10?
out my old hammer and bludgeoning the lock off?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
I-
I'm gonna
honestly,
get out
I
my
think-
old war hammer.
I don't think there's any time constraint right now, so I think you can just be like, okay, Audrey, you're just like the lock is a little bit too complicated for me, but we can just bash it open.
And then Takeaway's just like, move out of the way.
And I don't think there's anything that would like be damaged by like being jostled around, so I think it's fine. We don't have to roll or anything. So Takeway, the one that had the fireball trap is empty. It was just there to be trapped. Maybe it has rocks in it for the illusion of having things in it, but and then the one on the right has several cool things. So it has 2,000 gold pieces and 3,000 silver
Nice.
pieces. So, a total of
Nice.
2,300 gold pieces.
Okay, who wants
there's
to write that
also-
down for party gold?
Yeah, whoever would like to
Give
do
me a
that.
second, right?
Aren't you the party golder?
Yeah.
That's
So I'm in the middle of I'm in the middle of ice cream.
Look, that
Well, then
doesn't
just
make
wait.
you. I mean, you can't shirk
You can
your
wait-
responsibilities
You can
just
wait to
because
write it
ice
down. It's in the
cream.
chat. You can wait to write it down. It's in the chat.
Okay,
Resting
hold
on
on,
top.
I'll add it.
Resting on top of the coins is a left-handed 8-paw made of iron, a shield that is the transmutation magic that Deli sensed, and a wand that has conjuration magic that Deli sensed. And if Audrey would like to do identify on them, he can find out more.
How many things do I have to
Okay, I
identify?
actually wrote them down separately
2.
because the rest of our party gold is still lost at sea. So
Yeah.
I can only identify one or the other right now. I only have one more spell.
You'll just not identify either of them. Wait for next time.
Yeah,
Or
I
you
might
get-
do
I
that.
mean, the
what
wa-
are they?
Does anyone use
identify
shields?
the wand? Yes, I use a shield.
I
Do you
use
have a
shield.
magical shield right now or a non-magical shield?
Yeah, I believe it's magical.
Cast shield every day.
I have a plus
Yeah, so-
1 shield.
Yeah, so maybe just do the wand then, right? 'Cause
The
that's
wand
probably
is
the end.
probably more immediately useful.
Makes sense. Do you want to do that, Audrey? Cool. So it is a wand of aid, which I believe gives you like temporary hit points or whatever. Let's check.
Okay.
Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. It has 50 charges. So
Does it recharge?
lots of use on this. No recharge, but 50 charges.
Do we have to attune?
How long's the duration?
It's temporary
so
hit
whatever
points,
the
so I
eight-
imagine
whatever the 8
it's-
spell is. It is 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So a full day,
helpful.
pretty much.
Or
you just-
one desperate long rest?
Can you just stack this?
Well, you can only have temporary hit points like from one source at
Yeah.
a time.
Okay, all right. I'm
So-
glad that D&D cares enough
Yeah.
to
So what
say that
you'd
there's a
have
rule
to
about
do
it.
is we'd have to use 2 charges if we want everybody in the party to get 5 hit points.
True.
Now the rule is anybody can use a wand, right?
I don't know about that.
I
I think so, because I think
think
it's just
so.
a
I
magic
think it's
item.
scrolls that not everybody
Yeah.
can use, but
Oh,
everybody can
right.
use a wand,
I think
right?
everyone
Yeah,
can
you know
use one.
that makes sense because I just talking about it in Damage Guild, anyone can use the wand
The
of,
wand of
a
web, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Cool. Yeah, that's what you find.
Oh, it's very helpful.
Yeah, I figured the wand would be.
So you guys want to go back to the ape statues?
So wait, who's gonna hold on to the wand? Just in character, who?
Bernie?
I don't know. I feel like me just because I'm more the general primary magic user, but if someone
Okay.
else wants to take it, because you guys are generally the ones who are up there anyway, and I can like be casting it from afar while you guys are taking hits. So 5 hit points isn't a ton.
It's enough. Trust.
That is true.
We've
Often
learned.
every hit point counts.
Mm-hmm.
For
Alrighty. So I assume you guys are going to open the door. Sounds good.
If this is gonna be like a big thing, can we take a quick little break?
I was just going to suggest that. Yeah, I think it's a good time. So we see you guys put the 8 paws in the door, kind of twist the handle, like move the arms, and the door slides outward. And there's a hallway beyond. That
and it
Yes, we
leads
go
to a
into next time.
giant golden banana.
It does not, but it does
Aw.
lead towards something, and we'll find out what that something is when we come back from our break. Stick around. We got more Terra Invicta to come.
Da-da-da-da-da!